discussion about the strings, but due to some network issue, the video haven't recorded, and some guys also in the middle of the video, I would say due to network issue, the video also not proper. So today also we will discuss the same topic about strings. Okay, strings. So basically, what does it mean by string? So we'll try to understand one by one. Basically, strings is the predefined class. Yeah, fine. So the first point, string. What does it mean by string? String is the predefined class. So before going to string, we should aware of string has two siblings. String has two siblings. That is the string buffer, and the second one is the string builder. String buffer, and second one is the string builder. String builder. So I will give the clarification. What does it mean by a string, and what does it mean by string buffer, and what does it mean by string builder. So right now we'll try to discuss about the strings. Okay. First, string is the predefined class. The first point you should remember: string is the predefined class which is available in java.lang package. Which is available in java.lang package. So java.lang package is the default package, or we need to import the statement. Java.lang package is the default package. No need to import. If you like it or don't like it, it will the command prompt automatically the package java.lang package is the default package. So string is the string which is the predefined class and which is available in java.lang package. So that is the first point. In the second point, so string is the data type. String is also used as the data type. So what data type is it? Is reference data type. So in the data types, like the session of data types we had done with types of data types like primitive data types and reference data types. So string is used to reference data type. This is clear. String is used to a reference data type. What is the main purpose of the string? String which is used to store the group of characters. String which is used to group of characters. Used to store group of characters. Normally, so we'll try to understand one by one here. For example, if you want to store the number, you can declare like this. You can initialize like this. This is valid. If you want to store the multiple values, is it valid? For example, if I write like this, int b equal to 20 comma 30. So should I able to initialize like this? This is valid or invalid? This is invalid. Why? Because primitive data types can hold only one value. If you are trying to add multiple values, then the compiler will slap you. And it will say this is invalid. So for that purpose, if you want to store the multiple values, that's why the reference data types will be having arrays, strings. So if you want to store the multiple values, we will use the arrays concept. In the same way, if you want to store the characters, so by using the char data type, we can use only, for example, here if I take S1, we can store only one character. We can store. But if you want to store the multiple character, we will go for the string. So that's why string concept comes into the picture. So the main purpose of string is which is used to store the group of characters. Which is used to store the group of characters. This is clear. And next point is string is immutable. What does it mean by immutable? String is we cannot modify in the we cannot modify. We cannot modify whatever the data we have initialized to the variable. That data we cannot modify. That data we cannot modify. For example, I will write like this: string s1 equal to, for example, if I write like this, search, and whatever this is the data. I have initialized this data in s1 variable. Whatever the data I have initialized, that we cannot modify in the future reference. The three classes has three requirements. So that's why the JDK people has introduced three predefined classes. String has their own requirement, string buffer has their own requirement, string builder has their own requirement. Based on the requirements, JDK people has introduced three classes. So when will you go for the string? And in the interview perspective, they will ask, when will you go for the string? When will you go for the string buffer? When will you go for the string builder? Whenever the data, whatever the data we have stored in the string, if you cannot modify in the future, so at that time you should go with string. And string buffer and string, these two are mutable. If you want to change in the future, you can go with the string buffer and string builder. Then what is, again they will ask, what is the difference between the string buffer and string builder? The difference is, this buffer is the thread safe. Thread safe meaning only one person can access at a time. So thread safe, the thread concept will get the will get to clarity. Like this is the synchronized and this is the non-synchronized. Synchronized meaning only one person can able to access at a time. But string buffer, multiple persons can access at a time. That is the difference. Only the difference is, this one is the synchronized, this one is the non-synchronized. This can, multiple people can access. This will only one person can access. This multiple people can access. Okay. String is the immutable, meaning we cannot modify. We cannot modify. When the requirement is we cannot modify, in that time you should go with string. In that time you should go with string. Okay. And then next important concept is string manipulation. What does it mean by manipulation? String manipulation. What does it mean by manipulation? Exactly. Manipulation meaning we can do the changes. We can do the changes. So string class has provided many methods. To perform manipulations. Many methods to perform manipulations. Are you guys clear with this point? So string is the class which is having the methods. So string has provided many methods to perform the manipulations. Manipulations meaning, like this is the data. If you want to, like if you have the two strings, if you want to join the strings, and if you want to replace with another characters, so usually string is providing many methods. With the help of methods you can perform the manipulations. Main purpose of methods is the methods will do some operations. Here also string is having some predefined methods. With the help of those methods we can perform some manipulations. You guys clear with this point? In the string, so how can I like where will you check like the string has the methods and all? There we have the one document. The document, that is our document. There we have the document. We have the document. So this document is string class is available java.lang package. So double click on it. We'll be having one scroll bar, slide bar. This is the slide bar. If you adjust, you can adjust like this. Okay. If I scroll up, if you observe here, we have the classes. Boolean is the one class, byte is the one class, character is the one class, class loader. in the JVM architecture, the first will be having one class loader. So class loader is the predefined class, and what the class loader will do, it will load the dart class files into the JVM. Okay, so in the same integer, and if I scroll down object, and if I scroll down, if you see string, string is the predefined class which have two siblings, string buffer, string builder, string buffer and string builder. If I open the string, if I open the string, if you observe, if I open the string, this is all about string. If you guys read this one, string class represents of this class. Okay, so basically strings are used to store the characters. Okay, next, if I scroll down, we have the methods. If you see, these all are the methods. Character is the method, code point is the method, code point before is the method, comparative, and concat method, contains method, and content equals method, ends with method, copy value method. These many methods we have. These many methods, hash code method, and intent method, isempty method, length method. So these many predefined methods are available in the string class. With the help of these methods, we can perform the manipulations. We can perform the manipulations on the string object. We can perform the manipulations on string object. We can perform the manipulations on string object. You guys clear with this point? String is the very important concept. So we can manipulate the data with the help of predefined methods. With the help of predefined methods, the methods are like the JDK team provide the one user manual, that is Java SE document. If you like, if you hit this URL, you will get one document. There itself we have the all the classes. There itself, right now we are discussing about the string. If I open the string class, there everything about the string they will brief, give the document about the string class. Okay, these are the methods. Okay, we'll try to understand the methods one by one. The methods one by one. So the string manipulation, and we can create in string two ways. One is the literal approach, and second one is the create string in two ways. One is literal approach. Literal approach means directly we are assigning. First one is literal approach, and second one is using new keyword. Second one is using new keyword. So we'll try to understand how we can create string in two ways. One is literal approach, second one is using keyword. So I will take one file. So through the programmatically we'll try to understand. I will open here. I will open one file. So this is clear. Test is the class, this is the main method. So inside the method I am writing whatever the programs we did till now, or every program we had written within the main method only. Okay. So one is the literal approach. So first one is the literal approach. So we'll try to understand literal approach. Literal approach meaning, so first we need to mention the data type. The data type is string. String is the data type, and you can give any name. In my case I am giving s1 equal to some any name. I am giving search, meaning I am directly assigning. If I assign the directly, that is the literal approach. Single line, in one line only I am assigning, meaning directly approach. This is the literal approach. Literal approach. And second approach is we can create string using new keyword. Using new keyword. So that is the second approach. So we'll try to understand new and string, and I had successfully created the object. In this object I am passing input as a string, input as a string, input as a string, and this entire object I am storing in one reference variable. One reference variable. The reference variable you can take anything. I am taking in my case s2. This is clear till now. This is clear till now. And in the JVM architecture, in enter the Java, string is the special case. JVM will treat it string as a special case. String as a special case. Okay. Whenever string JVM will treat it as a string as a special case. Whenever you are storing the variable, this is the literal approach. This is the whenever you has created the object, every string will be stored in the constant pool area. String constant pool area. I will show you in the MS Paint. I will open MS Paint and then we'll try to understand about how the process is happening internally, and the JVM architecture itself. We'll try to understand. Okay. Now you guys can observe what is happening here. Simply what I am doing, we have two approaches. Is it first approach is literal approach. What will happen in the JVM if I go with the literal approach? What is happening if I go with keyword, using the keyword approach? Okay. So the first one, literal approach. We'll try to understand first one, literal approach. Literal approach. Literal approach. In the literal approach, string is the data type and s1 equal to some data I am storing, like such. Is it? If I storing the data in the string s1 value, what will happen internally is, we already knows about the JVM architecture itself. This is the JVM architecture. In the JVM architecture, it is combination of multiple components. So the first one here will be having class loader, and here will be having the memory sections. Memory sections it is having. Okay. In the memory sections, it is having the first one is the method area, and will be having heap area, and PC register, and native stack. So these are the memory sections will be having. Now what I am doing, this is, we are discussing about the strings, where the strings will be stored. This is the method area, and this is heap area. This is the class loader itself. Class loader. What is happening here is, whenever you are creating the string, JVM will treat it as a special person. JVM will treat it as a special treatment for the string. Whenever you are creating the string will be stored in the SCP. So where the SCP is available, that is the special room in heap area itself. It will provide the special room for the strings. Why? Because JVM will treat it as a strings in the special case. That's why it will allocate a special memory. That special memory name is SCP. That that special memory name is SCP. SCP meaning string constant pool area. String constant pool area. Whatever the strings, this is the reference variable S1 and this is the string name. So this will be stored here in the with S1 name. With S1 name. So S1 is the reference variable name. This S1 will be stored in the SCP. You guys clear with my point? You guys clear with my point? In the Java, JVM will treated string as a special case. For the strings, we have the special treatment. The treatment is the JVM will allocate the special memory. Already we have the some memories and all, but the JVM will allocate special memory. That is string constant pool area. That's what I am saying. Okay. This is clear. Okay. This is lateral approach. Then what will happen? What will happen? New operator approach is, if you guys observe here, new is the keyword. With the help of new keyword, you can create the objects. This is clear. So in my case, I am creating the object for the string, and I am passing input parameter to the object. Whenever you mention the new keyword, then absolutely you have successfully created the object. So string is the object. We are passing parameters. So here I am passing some parameters. Okay, I am passing some parameters. This parameter, this is the parameter we are giving input to the object, and I am storing this object in one reference variable. This reference variable is string. This is new keyword approach using new keyword. Then what will happen internally in the JVM? We need to understand that concept. So this will be stored in the SCP, meaning whatever the string I have written inside the whatever the string I am parameter I am passing to the object, that will be stored in the SCP. This reference S2 will be stored in the heap area. That is the thing we need to remember. In case of lateral approach, so the entire S1 will be stored in the S1 only. S1 only. In case of new keyword approach, string will be stored in the here, and it is referring to S2. S2 will be stored in the heap area, and it is referred to SCP. That is the thing you should remember. We have two approaches. What will happen in two approaches internally in the JVM? This is the process. The total string will be stored in the SCP, and string, whatever the string we are passing, the string will be stored in the SCP. That reference variable will be stored in the heap area. That is the thing you should remember in strings concept. And we'll be having one more. For example, this is the two ways to create the string. This is clear. After this, if you observe here what I am doing, string is the data type. String is the data type. If I mention the S1 equal to Surge, okay, and if I mention string S2 equal to same content I am giving Surge, then what will happen? What will happen internally? This is the JVM. You can assume this is the SCP. Yeah, we have the SCP here. Then what will happen internally? Both is having same content. Different variable. Whenever you are trying to add the same content, the JVM will allocate only one memory. This is the search. And it is having two references. So it is pointing to two references. This is the thing, S1 should be here and S2 should be here. And for example, if I take the S3, the same content if I take, so meaning constant Poolia, I would say SCP doesn't allow duplicate content. Duplicate content. If you are trying to add the duplicate content, it will create only one. It will create only one object, and it is referring multiple reference variables. It will refer multiple references. It will refer multiple references. So this is the thing you should remember. Clear with this point? Okay, so I will go, and the next one is manipulations. We can manipulate our data. We can manipulate the string data with the help of some predefined methods. Who will provide predefined methods? JDK team has provided some predefined methods. With the help of predefined methods, you can perform some operations. Okay, we can perform some operations. Now simply what I am doing, I will take two strings. This is the string one, and I will take the string, for example, the method length method, the length method which is used to find out the length of the string, so I will the first method will try to discuss about the length method. We have the predefined methods to perform the manipulations on the string object. First method is length method, so which is used to find out the length of the string. Okay, so I am going here my file, yeah, test.java, and I don't know like how many characters are available. If I want to find out the characters in my string, so simply system.out.println, system.out.println, and you can mention s1 dot length, s1 dot length, s1 dot length. I am saving the file. Where the file is available, simply go there and you can open command prompt, and then you can compile the file and you can run the file. So I am opening my file in my command prompt, and java c test.java. So the compilation has successfully done, and java test. Okay, if you see, what does it mean? So it is having 5 characters. Now the length of the string is s1 string is 5. The length of s1 string is 5. You guys clear with this method? Okay, should I go for the next method? This is the length method which is used to find out the length of the method. And next method is concat method. Concat method which is used to join the two strings. We can say appending. Appending meaning joining. So simply I am going here. I am going my file. So if you observe here, such is the one string. In the same way, I would like to take one more string. The string name I can mention like this, like s2 and equals to, I will mention like Bangalore. Okay, so s1 is holding the string, that is the search, and s2 is the variable which is holding the Bangalore. And Concat is the method which is joined to strings. So s1 concat, we can say s2, we can say s2. We can write the program like this, or else we can write the program like this also. Anyway you can write like string s3 equal to, we can do the operation there and we can store in one reference variable and we can call them. That is the one way, this is the one way. Okay, I'm saving the file s1 concat s2 and I am going here. I'm compiling and I am running the files. So if you see what the concat method is doing, concat method is joining the two values, joining the two values, joining the two values. And next method is caret method, so which is used to find out the first occurrence of the index. Length is the one method and next one is caret method, so which is used to find out first occurrence of the index, which is used to find out the occurrence of the index. So I will go my program and then I will for example this is s1, the same I am mentioning caret, I will mention some index position, yeah, a caps. So I am mentioning some 2. If you see, so I am compiling the file and I am running. If you see, so at the index position 2, r is such r is, it is holding at the index position 2, like we have the value r, all, find out the value based on the index. Okay, are you guys clear with these methods? And in the same way we'll be having different methods. I will show you. So this part we had done, like in the heap area it will be separate memory, it will allocate. That separate memory you can observe here. This is the diagram, this is the diagram. In the heap area is the the entire container is the heap area. Inside the container we will be having one more container, that is the string constant to data. So that's the thing. So here you can observe s1 and s2. S1 and s2 is are the different reference variables. They both are storing only same value. That's why here it is referencing 2 points. Okay. Next, we'll try to understand the methods. So we can done with the string manipulations. We'll be having length. So we had done with the length method, and second method is concatenation. Concatenation method also we had done. Next method is char array. Char array meaning we can convert string into array. We can convert string into array. So for that purpose I am going here. So the entire thing I am taking in one string itself, one itself. So I am converting s1 dot char array. So char array is the method, char array, and this char array I am storing one reference variable. We can take any reference variable, and this reference variable is this reference variable is array. This line is you guys clear? We have the one char array method, so we are performing the char array method operation on s1 reference variable. So that's why s1 dot char array. This entire operation I am storing in VA. VA is the variable. We can take any variable name, and this data type is array. Array meaning I am storing multiple characters. I am storing multiple values in the array. I am storing multiple values in the array. Okay. So we have the array. So I am converting the array into like the strings. So for that purpose we have the arrays dot. Arrays is the predefined class. We'll be having two string, and here we need to mention VA. Need to mention the VA. So the same program. If you observe here, I am compile the file Java C, and to string we are saving that one here, and char a system dot out dot internet arrays to string. We need to import the arrays predefined class which is available in import java dot util package. We need to import the statement java dot util star. You can mention the star, then that's fine. I'm saving that one, and I'm going here, and now we'll try to compile the file. And what is it showing? Char array method location only one error. So we'll try to char array is the method, and s1 dot char array we are storing this arrays or array arrays to string to char array. Method name is to char array actually. Yeah, method name is to char array, not char array, to char array. Okay, method name is to char array. Okay, I am going here. Control the file has successfully compiled. If you see here, whatever the string I have written, it is converting into the array. It is converting the entire string into the array. The entire string is into the array. This is clear. And next method, we'll try to understand the methods one by one. And the fourth method, like caret method. So this one we have already discussed. So based on the index position, we can get the character. And fifth one, compare to method. So compare to method, which is it will check the comparison. For example, I will show you how the comparison it will work. For example, I am leaving search, and here I am mentioning string s2 equal to if I mention the search, and I am mentioning here s1 dot compare to s2, then what will be the result in this case? It will check the comparison. The main purpose of the compare to method is, if you see here, compare to method used to strings, the comparison is based on the alphabetical order. So it will check the alphabetical order, and then it will check the comparison. So in this case, it will check the alphabetical order, and based on the alphabetical order, it will compare. In this case, if you see, if I run the file, if I execute the file, then what will be the result? Somewhere we miss the semicolon. Save the file and test. So we are getting the 0. Why the 0 is getting? Alphabetical all are same, so that's why you are getting the 0. So in this, if I take the A, then what will be the output? So it will check the alphabetical order. Yes, alphabetical order is 19 and A alphabetical order is 1. So it will compare and it will remove S 19 minus 1, and then finally it will give the result as 18. It will give as the 18. So it will compare based on the alphabetical order. So I am going here, I am compiling this file and Java test. If you see 18. So compare to is the method. This is the method which is used to compare two strings. Comparison is based on the alphabetical order. In this case also you can observe S is 19 and 1. So 19 minus 1. So finally we will get the output as 18. Okay, that is the comparative method. And next one is the contains method. Contains method which is used to check the character is present or not. For example, s1 dot, if I mention contain, if I mention one character or anything, if I mention G, so it will check the two characters available or not. If there, then it will tell the true. If not there, it will tell the false. So I am Java C contains method, or contains method. Save all. I'm going here. If you see true, so the two characters are available in this string, so that's why it is showing the true. The like if not like you are taking some another, like for example t is not there, then if you compile the file, then you will get the false result. Java C and Java test false. Contains is the method. With the help of this method we can determine whether the characters is available or not. Okay, characters is available or not. So that is the contains method. The next method is index of method. So based on the index, based on the characters, you can find out the index. For example, I am deleting this one, and s1 dot index of here I will mention, I would like to know u. So what is the index of u? So we'll compile Java C and Java test. 1. S is the index position 0, U is the 1, and R is the 2, G is the 3, and E is the 4. So with the help of index of method, we can get the index. We can get the index position. You guys clear with this point? Next, toString is the very important method. So the main purpose of toString method is we can convert object into the string. We can convert any object into the string. If you can observe here in this program, this is the one object. We are converting this object into the string. Any object, if you want to convert into the string, you can use the toString method. The object can hold anything, like the object might be having integers, the object might be having any decimals, anything it have, it will convert the entire object into the toString, the entire object into the toString. So that is the I would say toString. So the toString methods don't have any parameters, directly s1 dot toString, s1 dot toString. So I'm saving the file. What does the main purpose of toString method? It will convert the entire object into the string. If you see, meaning in case of the numbers, anything here we can take the numbers, the object can hold the numbers and the object can hold the decimals, any all the like literals it can have also. The entire object it will convert in the form of string only. That is the main purpose of the string. Okay, next, ninth one is the replace method. So ninth one is the replace method. For example, I will show you how it will work. So search, I am mentioning Bangalore. Search, I am mentioning Bangalore. So instead of Bangalore, I am replacing with the Hyderabad. For that purpose, we have the method that is the replace method. So I am doing like this. Replace is the method, and here the first parameter I will take as the Bangalore, and comma, and second I will take as the Hyderabad. You guys clear with this point? So I am replacing these characters with these characters. For that purpose, we have the one method that is the replace method. This replace method will replace, instead of this one, it will replace with this string, with this character. Okay, with this. So simply can use, and I am going here, I am compiling with the file, I am executing the file. You can see it has replaced or not. It has successfully replaced. In the same way, and these are the methods, and we'll be having one more method also, that is the value of method. The main purpose of value of method, it can convert any data type into the string. We'll be having one more method, that is the value of method. Value of method, which can convert any type of data into string type of data, string type of data. Okay, string type of data. Okay, I am going here. For example, I will take the file. So normally, if you want to perform the calculation, normally how will you do? Int a equal to 10. Okay, and int b equal to 20. Int b equal to 20. Int b equal to 20. And if you want to sum, int sum equal to a plus b. I would say a plus b. Then what you will get the result? You will get the result 30. You will get the result 30. So in the same way, if I take like this, string, I would say s1 equal to a, and string s2 equal to not a 10, can take 20. Now you can tell me, if I do like this, then what you will get string s3 equal to s1 plus s2, s1 plus s2. Now you can tell me what will be the result here. You can get 20, 30. You guys clear with this point? Normally, like we did the calculation programs like this. In this, what I am doing is everything I am taking as a input as the string. So here we will get the output like this. Here we will get the output like this 20, 30. Why? Because the two are the strings. We cannot calculate. We cannot add two strings. Okay. We will get the output like this. We will get the output like this. In the same way, int is the integer data type. How will you convert integer data type into the string? Is we have the one method, that is the value of method. So if you see here, what I will do. So here int a and int b, and so we'll be having the value of method. Replace method, and here we have the value of method. The value of method, we can perform the operations. Println, and if you want to store the value, for example, uh, string s equal to some, if you take some value, that is 10 value, string dot value of a, value of a in the same page, plus you can take string of value of b, value of b. Now what I am doing, these two are in integers, these two are in integers. Now these integers I am converting as the string. Now the finally we will get the result 1020. The finally we will get the result 1020. So I am saving this one, and I am going here. If you see, whatever the I have taken as a integer values, if I do the operation like plus operator, if I use the plus operator, finally we will get the 30. But in this case we are converting integers into the strings with the help of value of method, value of methods, value of methods. Okay. So after this, the string has the siblings. String has the siblings. First one is the string, and second one is the string. String has the two sisters. One is the string buffer and string builder. In the interview perspective, they will ask what is the difference between string buffer, string builder. They will ask the difference. Okay, they will ask the difference. Only the difference is the first point is common for all. First point is common for all. So what is the first point? So I will one by one I will write here. First one I will go with the string buffer. String buffer. So the first point is string buffer is the predefined class, which is which is available in java.lang package. Java.lang package. And second one is, this one is the synchronized, or we can say thread safe. Synchronized and thread safe. Thread safe meaning only one person can able to access. Only one person can access. Only one person can access at a time. Can access at a time. okay, at a time. And the methods. So in the string buffer, this is the mutable. That is the third point. Mutable meaning we can modify in future. 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 Okay, and the same methods, whatever the methods we had used in the string, the same methods we can use here also. Okay, we can use here also. This is all about string buffer. Only the difference is this one, meaning thread safe and mutable. And in the same way, I will write about the string builder as well. String builder. So I will use this one, string builder. What does it mean by string builder? String builder. First one is it is the predefined class which is available in java.lang package. Java.lang package. And second point, this is non-synchronized, 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 and not thread safe, not thread safe, not thread safe, meaning multiple persons can able to access, multiple persons can access at a time, can access at a time. Okay, you guys clear with this point? Next thing, this is mutable. This is mutable, meaning we can modify in future also. We can modify in future also. In future also. These are the differences you should aware. These are the differences you should aware. In the interview perspective, they will ask the difference. What is the difference between the string buffer, string builder? The methods, whatever the methods, or we did the operation on the strings, the same methods you can use here also. Okay. The difference is between buffer and builder is buffer is the only thread safe, only one person can able to access at a time, and the string builder is that is not thread safe, meaning multiple persons can able to access. We can get the in the thread concepts we will get the what does it mean synchronize, but right now we can remember these points. Okay, we can remember these points. Are you guys clear with this point? So I will share the assignments, I will share the notes, and please go through the assignments, do the assignments. You can share in the group. If you got stuck somewhere while doing the assignments, you can take the screenshot and you can ping me. Okay, so I will start the live. This is all about testing, and